All right. I had to start over on this lesson because I think I called it lesson 8, and no one will ever know now because I'll destroy all the evidence. But I called it lesson 8, and I've already done lesson 8. This is lesson 9. So last week we were working with A, D, and E, and using those runs in there, the bass runs. Want you to really try to use those bass runs because it really just fills out the whole song if you can do that. I mean, if you got a bass man beside of you, that's one thing, but if you're sitting around playing at the house, you probably don't have your bass man sitting around, so best to kind of learn it yourself. Anyway, today we're going to be doing D, G, A, and D. Now these are chords that we already know, but used in a little different way as far as our lessons. So we're just going to use the D and call it a 4 and a 5. 4 down, 5 down, 4 down, 5 down, 4 down, and 5 down. Okay? Then we'll go to G, and it can be a 6 down, 4 down, or 6 down, 5 down. Or you can do a 6 and a hammer. Okay, so we've talked about how you hammer on a couple other lessons, but remember, if when your fingers get tougher, it's easier to hammer because it's not going to hurt as bad. In fact, once you get real good calluses, it won't hurt at all. And that's when you really start waking up and going, wow, I think I can do this now. So you get calluses, you're probably not going to be able to call yourself a player. But once you get those calluses down, and then you get your right hand moving in sync with your left, then some songs will start coming forth and some progressions and so on, and you'll start feeling pretty good about yourself and how you're playing. But anyway, G, I'm going to hammer it a little bit. And all I'm doing is just boom, I'm hitting the 6th down, and then a hammer, down again. So it's 6 down, and then hammer, down. It's really kind of simple once you get in the rhythm of it. Now you can make it fancier. And that's just really double timing it. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's all there is to it. So we're going to bring it back down to a different level right now to start with, and we're going to start with D, and it's going to be a 4, 5, 4, 5, and then we're going to do the G is going to be either it's going to be a 6 or a 4, 6 or a 5 down, and then your A is just a 5 down, 6 down. And then back to your D. If you want to add a run in there, we've talked about this one in other lessons, but we can use it right here. And that's the open 6, 6-2, and 6-3. That brings you from D to G. Then if you want to go to the A, it's 6-2, 6-3, open 5. And then back to your D, it's open 5, 5, 2, 5, 4, and then open 4 in your D. Now, if you say, well, I can't get those runs right now, it's too hard, the fingers are still sore and all that, and I don't want to do that hammering yet, that's okay. Let's just go, this is what you do in the beginning, and then you can always add those things. But they'll be here in these lessons, and you can come back to them anytime you want, and you can go, well, now, okay, so I've got the 4 and 5 down. Feeling pretty good about that now. Fingers starting to toughen up. And then I want to go to the G. That's a 6, 4 down, 4, 5 down. And then you go to your A, is a 5 and 6. Back to your D, which is a 5, 4, 4, 5, sorry, 4, 5. And put it all together. Okay, that's lesson 9, and I hope you get along good with it, and I hope you continue to practice at least a half hour a day, if you can, if at all possible, and just keep on picking.